It is a busy time of year for weaning and selling calves. Here to talk a little bit more about it is Dave Lalman, our extension beef cattle specialist. And Dave, we want to help people really get off on the right foot and get set up for success. So you will have a few tips to pass along, starting with nutrition.
Yeah, so there'd be common sense things, simple things like, once the calves are weaned, make sure that they have a balanced nutrition program. Probably going to want to work with an extension educator or a nutritionist at the company that supplies feed. One of the things people will want to do is just make sure you have a balanced nutrition program so that the calves gain appropriately. One thing to think about there perhaps is if they're going to go to a high nutrition program such as wheat pasture, for example, there's probably no need to push them hard or try to make them gain a lot of weight before they get turned out on wheat. So a more moderate nutrition program that, most people are probably going to feed a lot of forage, maybe a little bit of a protein supplement, vitamin and mineral. On the other hand, if the calves are going to go on to a feed yard or something like that, they might want to consider a little more aggressive weight gain and therefore more concentrate feed.
Let's talk about bunk space and kind of what the rule of thumb is there.
Calves are going to need adequate bunk space if they're getting a supplement. 1.5 to 2 foot per animal ought to be adequate. And then, simple things like don't feed the calves before they're all gathered. If they're in a large pasture and it takes them a while to come to the truck, for example, if you feed right away, those aggressive calves are going to get a lot more than their portion.
And then what about the feed itself and feed additives?
One concern after weaning, particularly if the calves are in a dry lot or a feeding area that's concentrated with manure, you can see coccidiosis infection over time. And of course, we just suggest that people consult with their veterinarian so that they have a good understanding of how to deal with that if that problem does arise. But there are feed additives that can be incorporated into the feeding program to help with that problem. The 3 feed additives that are available for prevention of coccidiosis in beef calves are Decox, Rumensin, and Bovatec.
Now we're just kind of scratching the surface today. A great resource, of course, is always the local county extension office.
They've got access to all this information through our extension publications.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Dave. We'll see you again soon. And for more information, we have some links for you on our website, sunup.okstate.edu.